Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
I know, I filmed in portrait. Honestly, I blame Snapchat.
Today I'm going to do a vlog. We are heading to Equitana, 11 o'clock, which is way later than I wanted to leave, but well, it's all good. I think I can still get to see everything that I wanted to. So one of the educational things I really want to get to is a session on how to deal with nervous and stressed horses. So Fletch, my horse, gets really stressed when we go out into competition like environments. So hopefully I'll learn something good that'll help us out with that.
Looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves, and there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot.
Guys, I'm so excited. We finally got to Equitana. Yes. We literally just walked in and the first thing we're going to go and watch is the Equitana hunt chase. I honestly don't really know that much about hunting, but I think this competition is pretty standard. It is like a relay style event, and it seems like it's the team that can go the fastest but also have the most clear rounds is the winner. When I think of hunting, I always think of it as a super traditional sport. Like I'm going to have to wear a red jacket, galloping over hedges, drinking tea, foxes, hounds, you know, English people things. Correct me if I am wrong, but I think in America, hunting is more of an equitation style show class. So probably similar to the class that we're watching right now, but more equitation and less speed. Can I just point out how stunning this Clyde cross is? Oh, just divine. And then it was time to go shopping. So this year at Equitana was massive. There was like 400 stalls, which is pretty exciting because it feels like there's so much more choice on the market now in terms of equestrian brands. Next year I'm definitely going to try and come for 2 days. Like, I would recommend to anyone who wants to go. It's almost impossible to see everything on one day. Even if you just go for shopping, I just didn't even get to see all the trade stalls I wanted to. Also, if you're thinking about going to Equitana next year, I would suggest literally start saving now, because I spent all of my money in the first half an hour and I could have bought so much more. Also, most of the brands that are at Equitana will be holding some sort of sale or Equitana discount, so it's really worth just holding out and going to this event, because as you guys probably know, equestrian brands almost never seem to discount. So my first stop was at Flexible Fit. This is one of my favourite brands. If you haven't heard of them before, they are basically a customizable bridle company. So the idea came from back in the day, you know, the 90s. If you want to buy your horse a bridle, you'd have to just go for one of the standard sizes, for example, full. And then if that didn't fit your horse's head perfectly, you'd have to take it back in and pay for it to be adjusted. So they've changed that idea. With Flexible Fit, you can, for example, buy a full-size bridle, but then you have the option to interchange any of the bridle pieces for the size that you need for your horse's face. And so, for example, Fletch has the full-size bridle, but because he's got a mini forehead, he's got a cob-sized brow band on it. I will definitely do an Equitana tack haul video, so if you want to see what I ended up buying, then make sure to subscribe. I also went and spoke to Reese, who works at Peter Horobin Saddlery. Peter Horobin recently bought out a new range of saddles called the Stride Free range. They have really focused on the biomechanics of the horse and designed the saddle around that. So you can really see the big difference here. The Stride Free tree really cuts away early and avoids the horse's shoulder, whereas the standard tree sitting underneath that really points down and into the shoulder. These saddles were literally everything. The jumping saddle was made out of French leather and it was just, I cannot even describe. It was so stunning. And did I mention that pretty much everything on these saddles is customizable, from like the piping to the knee rolls. I'm going to have to start saving now because I think that this is going to probably be my next big purchase, to be honest. I also got the chance to go and speak to Tom at Peter Horobin, and he is really interesting. He has a background in human as well as equine physiotherapy, and he's just brought out a brand new product, which is essentially ice boots but for the horse's back. He even gave me a demo and it was super easy, exactly the same idea as ice boots. Tom was even saying that they've used this a lot with racehorses, and one of the things they've been trialling is popping it on the horse's neck after an intense workout, and it's really helping to bring down the core temperature really quickly. Products like this are always really exciting to me. I think that anything that improves your horse's welfare can only be a good thing. 10 out of 10 will look at buying one of these in the near future. If you guys are interested in or want more information on any of these products, I have left the links to the product pages in the description box below. I just got back from an educational exhibition. It was run by Nicole Stewart, who is an eventer. I thought it was going to be about nervous horses and how to deal with nervous and stressed horses, but it was actually like self-help, and it was all about how as riders we get super stressed about stuff and how it affects our riding and how it affects our horses. And it was sort of like how to manage your stress and how to manage those sort of situations. So the Nicole Stewart educational thing was not what I expected at all. You guys would have seen that I was super pumped to go to this class at the start of my video because I thought it was going to be all about nervous horses and how to help them relax. And yeah, I'm an idiot and I can't read, and that is not what it was about. It was all about nervous riders and feeling stressed and anxious when you ride, which I guess it was still helpful because I do get tense at competitions, at least, not at home, and all the stuff she said was really helpful. And I think that I also have a part to play in Fletcher's anxiety when we go out and compete, and if I can relax more, then that can only help him out. As much as I absolutely love shopping, and especially when it's for Fletch, I have to say that probably the best part about Equitana is the education part. You pay $40 if you want to go for one day for standard admission, and you literally have access to so many experts. You can go and speak to them in person, you can go and listen to their classes. I always love going and learning new things and learning about new product. For me, horse riding's always been about continuous improvement and always getting better and learning more, because I want the best for Fletch and I want to be the best rider that I can. And that makes events like Equitana so important, because it's a chance for all of us horse riders from all the different disciplines to come together and share knowledge. And if we didn't have a platform like Equitana, it makes it so much more difficult. That's why it's important to support these kind of events. And if you come for nothing else, go and check out the Breed Village, because it is heaven.